Another story. It's very popular, and it breaks my rule. Starts down here. It's a young girl, teenage, I guess, maybe 17, 18. Why is she so low? Well, her mother's died. It's reading enough, right? And her father has remarried almost immediately to a terrible old battle axe with two mean daughters. And there's a party at the palace that night. You've heard it. All right, so she has to help her new mother and her new sisters, get dressed for this party. And she doesn't get to go. No, she's not good enough to go, but they are. So did she get even sadder? No. She's a stout-hearted little girl whose maximum grief is death of her mother. So everybody leaves for the party, and the fairy godmother shows up and gives her pantyhose, mascara, perfume, everything, means of transportation, carriage with horses and everything. Everything you need to go to a party and have a good time. So she goes, and the prince falls in love with her. Now you must realize she is so heavily made up that her own relatives don't recognize her. Okay, so the clock strikes 12, as promised, and so she loses all the stuff. It's all taken away, and the fairy godmother said that was going to happen. It's a very steep drop here. It doesn't take long for a clock to strike 12. Does she drop down to the same level? No. For the rest of her life, she remembered the time she was the belle of the ball. So she moves along at this considerably improved level until a shoe fits and she becomes off-scale happy. Now, there's a Franz Kafka story. Very pessimistic. Starts down here. There's this rather unattractive, not particularly nice looking, not very personable young man who has a really lousy job and disagreeable relatives. And so it's time for him to go to work again. And he is turned into a cockroach. Now, does this have any use in criticizing literature? Well, I think perhaps it does. I think this rise and fall is in fact artificial. It's pretense that we know more about life than we really do.